Tonight, as you prepare for bed, something remarkable could happen inside your body. While you close your eyes, your muscles, the very fibers that help you stand tall, climb stairs, and stay independent, may either slowly wither away or quietly rebuild themselves stronger than before. The difference depends not on how much you exercise, not on how much protein you eat during the day, but on 3 simple vitamins you give your body before you fall asleep. These vitamins act like construction workers arriving at night, repairing, restoring, and recharging your muscles while you rest. And here's the truth. Most people over 60 are missing them. Now, why does this matter? Because after the age of 60, your muscles begin to change in ways that surprise even the healthiest among us. What once felt effortless, standing from a chair, walking across the room, carrying groceries, can begin to feel heavier. Not because your willpower has faded, but because your muscle fibers are silently shrinking. This process has a name: sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle with age. Scientists estimate that after 60, you may lose up to 1% of your muscle mass every single year, unless you intervene. That may sound small, but over a decade, it can mean the difference between independence and dependency, between being active and vibrant or struggling with weakness and frailty. But here's the good news. Nature designed your body with built-in repair systems. Your muscles are never truly finished. Every night while you sleep, your body enters a repair cycle. Damaged fibers are patched, new proteins are laid down, energy stores are replenished. This is your body's natural recovery system. The problem? Without the right nutrients, that repair process is incomplete. It's like trying to build a house without bricks, or trying to patch a road without asphalt. The construction workers show up, but they have no materials to work with. That S, where these 3 vitamins come in, they are the raw materials your muscles crave at night to stay strong. The first vitamin is one you may already have heard of, but probably underestimate: vitamin D. It's often called the sunshine vitamin, but its role in muscle health is nothing short of profound. Vitamin D helps your muscles contract with strength and precision. Without enough, the signals between your nerves and muscles become sluggish, like static on a phone line. Studies show that low vitamin D levels in older adults are directly linked to weakness, poor balance, and higher risk of falls. But here's the fascinating part. When you take vitamin D at night, you align its action with the very hours your muscles are repairing. Think of it as fueling the construction team right when they're laying down new foundation. Research has shown that adequate vitamin D not only prevents muscle breakdown, but actually enhances the growth of new muscle fibers during sleep. The second vitamin is vitamin C, often thought of only as an immune booster, but in reality, it plays a central role in building collagen, the scaffolding that holds your muscles, tendons, and ligaments together. Imagine your muscles as a building. Collagen is the steel framework inside. Without enough vitamin C, your muscles may have energy, but no structure. They become weak, prone to injury, unable to hold tension. At night, vitamin C acts like a repair glue, strengthening these connections while you sleep. And there's more. Vitamin C is also a powerful antioxidant. It sweeps away the free radicals generated during the day from activity, stress, and even digestion. By removing this oxidative stress at night, vitamin C creates the clean, calm environment your muscles need to rebuild efficiently. And then comes the third vitamin, one that often goes unnoticed. So let's put this together. Vitamin D gives your muscles strength and growth potential. Vitamin C builds the scaffolding and clears away damage. Vitamin B12 powers the oxygen supply and neural connections. Together, they form a trio, a team that works while you rest, ensuring your muscles don't just survive the night, but emerge stronger by morning. But here's the twist. Many people unknowingly sabotage this nighttime repair process. They take vitamins at the wrong time, in the wrong form, or pair them with foods that block absorption. For instance, alcohol before bed interferes with vitamin D metabolism. Too much sugar late at night blunts collagen repair. Antacids, often taken at night, can block B12 absorption entirely. So while you may think you're protecting your muscles, you could be cancelling out the very benefits you need most. And in just a few minutes, I'll show you how to avoid these pitfalls and make sure every dose counts. Now, I want you to imagine something powerful. Picture yourself waking up tomorrow morning. You swing your legs off the bed, stand tall, and walk across the room with steady confidence. You feel a lightness, a steadiness, a strength you haven't felt in years. This is not fantasy. This is your biology when given the right tools, performing as it was always meant to. Now let's go deeper, because the story of these vitamins at night is not just about nutrition, it's about timing. Your body follows something called a circadian rhythm, an internal clock that governs everything from hormone release to cellular repair. Muscle repair peaks during deep sleep, in the hours between midnight and 3 in the morning. That means if you give your body the right nutrients in the evening, you synchronize your nutrition with your biology. It is like arriving at the train station at the exact moment the train is ready to depart. You don't waste a second, and you reach your destination efficiently. Vitamin D, for instance, is usually associated with daytime sunlight, but studies show that when taken in the evening, it still helps regulate calcium flow into muscle cells overnight. Calcium is the spark that triggers muscle contraction, and without it, your muscle fibers cannot fire. So, by providing vitamin D before bed, you are ensuring that the calcium channels in your muscles stay primed, even as you sleep. That's why people with adequate vitamin D levels wake with less stiffness and greater strength. Vitamin C, meanwhile, thrives at night because collagen repair is an overnight process. Collagen is broken down during the day from movement and stress, but the rebuilding begins during sleep. Think of it like roadwork on a busy highway. Construction crews wait until traffic dies down to begin repairs. That's exactly what your body does with collagen. At night, when movement stops, your body can focus on patching up the wear and tear. Vitamin C supplies the material for this overnight construction, ensuring your muscles don't just rest, they rebuild. And B12, here's something most people don't realize. During sleep, your brain and nervous system run through a process called synaptic pruning and reorganization. It's like cleaning up and rewiring electrical circuits. For muscles, that means nerves are recalibrated, signals are strengthened, and memory of movement is consolidated. B12 is critical here because without it, those nerves can misfire. People low in B12 often experience restless legs or muscle twitches at night, both signs that the communication between brain and muscle is faltering. By restoring B12 levels in the evening, you keep that communication smooth, so your nervous system and muscles stay aligned when you wake. But let me take you into a real-world example. Imagine a man named Richard, 68 years old. He spent decades working in construction, strong and capable. But over the years, he noticed his legs becoming weaker. He struggled to climb stairs, and even carrying groceries left him tired. His doctor told him his blood work showed low vitamin D and B12, deficiencies common in older adults. With guidance, Richard began a nightly ritual: a glass of water with his vitamin D, a piece of fruit rich in vitamin C paired with a small supplement, and a B12 lozenge before bed. Within weeks, he noticed changes. He woke up with more energy, his balance improved, and the heaviness in his legs began to fade. This wasn't magic. It was biology, fueled at the right time with the right nutrients. Now here's where the story gets even more fascinating. These vitamins don't just protect your muscles, they may protect your future independence. Weak muscles are the #1 reason older adults lose mobility. Falls, fractures, hospital stays. These events often begin with muscles that have grown too weak to stabilize the body. By feeding your muscles at night, you are not just preserving strength, you are building insurance against those very risks. Imagine walking confidently without worrying about stumbling or rising from a chair without assistance. That is the hidden promise of these nighttime vitamins. But before you rush to the supplement aisle, let's address the pitfalls. Not all supplements are created equal. Vitamin D, for example, is best absorbed with a small amount of fat. If you take it on an empty stomach with only water, much of it may pass right through you. A small evening snack with healthy fat and like a piece of salmon, a few nuts, or a spoonful of yogurt can make all the difference. Vitamin C, on the other hand, is water-soluble and best absorbed with plain water. But if you pair it with alcohol or excessive caffeine at night, you blunt its antioxidant effect. And B12, the form matters. Many pills contain cyanocobalamin, a synthetic version that's harder to absorb. Look for methylcobalamin instead. It's the active form your body uses directly. These small details can mean the difference between vitamins that work and vitamins that go to waste. Think of it this way. You wouldn't water your plants with salt water and expect them to thrive. You wouldn't try to repair a roof with cardboard instead of shingles. In the same way, you can't expect your muscles to rebuild if you give them the wrong form of nutrients, or if you block absorption with poor habits. But once you align the right vitamins, in the right form, at the right time, the results can feel almost miraculous. And there's one more cliffhanger here. Many people assume muscle repair happens only in the gym, with lifting weights and exercise. But the truth is, exercise is just the spark. The real rebuilding happens in your sleep. Without sleep, your muscles never recover. Without nutrients, they never strengthen. Tonight, as you fall asleep, your muscles will begin their nightly work. The question is, will you give them the tools they need? Think about the quiet miracle that happens during sleep. Your heart rate slows down, your breathing becomes steady, and your body goes into full repair mode. It's like your personal maintenance crew goes to work while you're resting. But here is the catch. If your muscles don't have the right nutrients in circulation when that repair team arrives, the job never gets finished. The result? Muscles grow weaker, fatigue lingers, and even the simplest tasks start feeling heavier than they used to. That's why these nighttime vitamins are so powerful. They make sure the raw materials for rebuilding are right there, waiting, exactly when your body needs them the most. The first vitamin we must look at is vitamin D. This isn't just the sunshine vitamin, it's the master regulator of muscle strength. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles struggle to contract properly. You might notice cramping at night or weakness when climbing stairs. But when your blood has steady levels of vitamin D, your muscles respond more quickly, grip strength improves, and your body recovers faster. Now, the fascinating thing is that vitamin D doesn't just act directly on your muscles. It works with calcium, magnesium, and even your immune system to orchestrate repair. And the best part, when you take it at night, it aligns with your body's natural rhythm of healing, enhancing recovery while you're in your deepest sleep. The second vitamin is B12, and I cannot stress enough how vital this one is. B12 is like the spark plug of your entire energy system. Without it, your cells can't generate enough energy, your nerves can't communicate efficiently, and your muscles lose their coordination. Over time, low B12 leaves your body feeling sluggish, weak, and prone to falls. But when B12 levels are restored, the transformation can be remarkable. Suddenly energy returns, balance improves, and muscles start firing the way they're supposed to. And here is the hidden secret. Nighttime supplementation of B12 helps maintain steady levels in your bloodstream. So your muscles have access to energy production right when they were repairing themselves in the dark hours of the night. The third vitamin is one most people overlook, vitamin E. Known for its antioxidant power, vitamin E protects your muscle fibers from microscopic damage caused by oxidative stress. Every time you move, every time your muscles contract, tiny free radicals are released. Over decades, this microscopic wear and tear adds up. Without protection, your muscles slowly fray like an old rope losing its strength. But vitamin E shields those fibers, helping them remain strong and supple. And here's the breakthrough. When you take vitamin E at night, it neutralizes the free radicals created during the day, giving your muscles a fresh start by morning. Imagine waking up not with stiffness and soreness, but with a body that feels recharged, ready to move again. Now let's put all three together. Vitamin D gives your muscles the command to grow stronger. B12 fuels them with the energy to perform. Vitamin E protects them from damage, so the gains you make aren't lost. Taken together at night, they create the perfect trifecta for overnight muscle restoration. It is not just about slowing muscle loss. It is about unlocking the strength that has been waiting to return. Picture this. You wake up one morning after a few weeks of this routine. You get out of bed, and instead of feeling stiff or heavy, your legs feel lighter. Your arms carry weight without trembling. Climbing stairs doesn't leave you out of breath. And when you look in the mirror, you notice your posture has improved, your body standing taller, stronger, more capable. That is the gift these three vitamins can give you, not by working harder, but by working smarter. aligning your body's repair system with the nutrients it craves. And here's a powerful reminder: this isn't about reversing time. It's about honoring your body's natural ability to heal, even now. Muscles don't stop responding just because the years have passed. They're waiting right this moment for the right conditions. Tonight, when you close your eyes, your body will get to work. The question is, will it have the tools it needs? So here's the truth. Muscle loss doesn't just sneak up on us because of age. It happens when the body is asked to repair itself without the tools it needs. Imagine a construction crew showing up at night to fix your home, but when they open the toolbox, it's empty. They stand there, ready to work, but with nothing in their hands. That's exactly what happens inside your muscles when key vitamins are missing. The workers are there, the blueprint is there, but the raw materials are not. By giving your body vitamin D, B12 and vitamin E at night, you're putting the right tools back in the box, so the work can actually get done while you sleep. Now picture your future. Weeks from now, maybe even just days, you roll out of bed and notice the change. Your legs carry you with more stability. The morning stiffness is softer, your grip feels firmer, and your energy doesn't fade as quickly during the day. You begin to trust your body again. That confidence, being able to walk into a room, to stand taller, to move without fear, that's worth everything. And it begins not with some complicated treatment, not with hours of exercise you dread, but with the simple decision to fuel your body correctly before you close your eyes at night. This is more than science. This is hope written into biology. Because what it tells us is simple. Your body has not forgotten how to heal. It remembers. It is waiting. All you have to do is supply what it needs. And when you do, your muscles can respond, your energy can return, and your strength can once again become the quiet foundation of your daily life. So tonight, as you prepare for bed, think of this message. Take the vitamins your muscles are craving. Give your body the gift of renewal while you sleep. Don't wait for another morning of stiffness and weakness to remind you of what's missing. Begin now, because every night is a chance for restoration, and tomorrow morning you deserve to wake up stronger than today. Your future strength starts tonight.